Good morning, my friends. Still morning. Uh, Want to apologize to everybody for the lack of audio. I'm not sure what happened. I think it was a glitch in the uh, permissions for mic access in the Restream app earlier because everything else was still connecting. So I just had backed out, went back in, didn't work again. Then it did. So I'm not sure why, not sure how that happened. I apologize. We're all trying to do better, right? We're all trying to work on our systems and work on our processes and tighten things up. So one thing I need to do is make sure that I'm checking that my audio is transferring through in the app before I go live. And I probably won't make that mistake again for like a week or two. And then I'll train myself into just assuming it's fine. And then it might happen again someday. It's never happened before that I've noticed. So first time for everything. Thursday morning, still late morning on the East Coast US anyway. A lot of you guys are further into your day now. We just had an awesome first inaugural meeting of the Stacks Link Council live meetings on Twitter, X Spaces every week, Thursday mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern time. So shortly after the morning update, you can check out the Stacks link. It's an amazing project that's been built. Good Kitty has spearheaded it. It's sprung out of the D grant process. And so what is Stacks Link? Stacks Link is a group of dedicated individuals, each with their own special strengths to bring to help support artists and builders and creators in the Stacks ecosystem. So if you're looking to build or grow or have an idea for a project that you need some help with in certain categories, you can reach out to Stacks Link, reach out to Good Kitty. You can reach out to me. I am a counselor on the Stacks Link. I am super, super honored to have been named the counselor overseeing the communications and content section of Stacks Link. You can go to stackslink.com. I'm sorry, stackslink.xyz. And also you should be following Stacks Link at Stacks Link on X to get, to know what's going on. And, if you're new to the space and you want to contribute or you want to work on certain skills, branding and marketing, you're contributing in artwork, you have community engagement and development experience, or you want to help, maybe you want to learn how to do a podcast or host spaces on Twitter, or you write articles, you can reach out to the community council or the communications council or the branding and marketing council or the DeFi council if you're interested in learning more about how to get into the mechanics of DeFi or building a DeFi project, or you have some skills there and you're looking to help people in the space or connect with people that need someone with that skill. Stacks Link can help you. So it's a really awesome project. Check that out. You see across the bottom of the screen, the secret word is Orangu. And I did announce this earlier, but nobody heard me because my audio was dropped out. So secret word, we have been graciously given 10 whitelist spots to give away for the Leo coin NFT mint that's happening, I believe, in about a week and a half. So we decided to have a little bit of fun with it. I have Legend of Stacks Legends coming on with me on Friday for the Good Morning show again on Friday. Actually, and I'd love having Jack on. If you guys think that that's a good addition to the Friday morning episode of the morning update, let us know. I'd love to be able to talk Jack into doing it every week. So if you like seeing him on there, let us know. But tomorrow, if you want to earn one of those whitelist spots, you got to tune in live under the DeOrganized X channel live broadcast of the morning show, the morning update show, and just comment on the live feed Orangu or something about Orangu. And what is Orangu? Well, Orangu is a we've created a new mascot, and actually I was going to bring it up, but it looks like my memory is not allowing the page to load. So I was going to share my screen, give it a little bit of time to maybe see if that pops out. Oh, I think it might be coming in. So Orangu is the new mascot. Hi, Mrs. Peace Love Music. Orangu is the new mascot for DeOrganized. We have our orange orangutan. He's a curious orangutan, interested in learning about what's going on in the crypto, Bitcoin, and broader crypto ecosystem. And there he is. I'm going to share my screen here. Still learning our processes, everybody. And thank you all for your patience with us and your support. We really appreciate it. So here's Orangu. He's the orange orangutan. He's the newest addition to the DeOrganized team. And he's very interested in learning what's going on with projects building in the Bitcoin and crypto ecosystem. He loves stacks, and he's curious to find out more about what's going on. And he's gonna help us spotlight some of these projects moving forward. So that's a fun little addition. We're really excited. We got some artwork from the team over at Bitcoin Live. Love Bitcoin Live. They're such a huge, tremendous supporter of our project, and without their support, we would never have been able to do any of this. So thank you, Bitcoin Live. Thank you, Kitsune, for helping us develop this, and we're just really excited about it. But you gotta, if you want to win one of the whitelist mints, you gotta comment Orangu during the live broadcast tomorrow morning with me and Jack. The first 5 people that comment get an automatic guaranteed whitelist mint. They automatically win. We're assuming we'll have a few more entrants than the 10 max we have. So after the first 5, the next group will be selected at random from everyone else that qualifies for the whitelist mint opportunity. So you got to tune in tomorrow morning. You got to mention Orangu in the live comments and let us know. Also, if you think you'd like to see Jack on a regular basis on our show, I'm trying to get him to do it. I think he will. But it would help if you let us know that you want to see Jack on our morning show. I'm a little bit out of order because I already did this morning, so I apologize. We had Bitcoin actually. So when I first went live earlier this morning, a couple hours ago, Bitcoin was at 62.4, which is great. And again, this is never financial advice. This is all just for informational purposes and educational purposes only, and just sharing my opinion. I am not a financial advisor. I'm not giving tips or investment advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you can't afford to lose. But bullish price action on Bitcoin. It's actually up another almost $1,000. It was at 63.3 just a few minutes ago when I checked just before we went live again. So 63,320 is what the Bitcoin price is right now. That's a really good trend. It's up and rising. If we can actually set a higher high from a local higher high, that would set us off to the races. I think we'll probably get some sideways action, but better price action than if we dip down below that 58 level and retested some of those lows. So we're looking good on the charts with Bitcoin right now with the price action today. Stacks is up to $1.70. It's a little more than 12% up off of the price yesterday. It was around 151. So prices are looking good in the space. We feel good about it. Where fear and greed index is up to 44, so we're in the neutral level versus we were heading towards the fear side of things. So, and the markets reflect that. Stacks is in at the number 35 cryptocurrency by market cap, according to CoinMarket Cap. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You know the thing. I also wanted to mention, Good Kitty wrote an article on. She does a tremendous amount of stuff, and if you're not familiar with Good Kitty, you should absolutely be following her. If you're interested in really anything going on in the Stacks ecosystem, you should be following Good Kitty. But if you're in art and or music in the space, or you're interested in art and or music, she wrote an article recently, and she's building some really cool stuff for musicians, for artists. She hosts the Art on Stack space on Twitter every Tuesday afternoons. I think they've actually moved. It was at 2 p.m. Eastern. It's now been going at 3 p.m. Eastern. It's her and Nieta. Nieta is actually a big part of the Stacks Link project as well. They host their, tremendously engaging and supportive of builders and specifically artists building on the Stacks ecosystem. But she wrote this article about music and what's going to be happening in the future. And this is just a quote from the article. Music on the blockchain represents a shift away from traditional gatekeepers, record labels, streaming platforms, and middlemen, toward a model where artists have full ownership of their work and direct relationships with their audience. So that's what's being built on Stacks right now. That's what these projects are working on, is one of the things in this space is the ethos, self-custody, permissionless, trustless exchange, censorship resistance, open source projects, open source technology, where everyone has an access to build as they want, to engage as they want, to transact as they want, freedom to transact. It's part of that is going to be facilitating the capacity for artists and creators to control and retain more of the value and wealth that they create. And so I'm really excited. I think it's an amazing thing. It's stuff we've only kind of dreamed about in past cycles coming through the crypto space. So I'm very excited about that. I need to hit on Signal 21. If you're not familiar, they provide a tremendous amount of on-chain data for Stacks Layer 2s, Stacks Layer 2s and the DeFi projects and other projects on the space. You can get a lot of great information there for Stacks 21, and they're growing. It's going to be really cool when they get their API product out to see how that can be utilized by other projects in the space to provide data on through other means. But they have a bounty on ZeroAuthority DAO right now. If you're not familiar with the ZeroAuthority DAO, it's ZeroAuthority.xyz. You go there, you click on the bounties, and you can read through. There's a bunch of projects. We have a bounty out there. Signal 21 has a bounty right now. You can win 49 stacks. They have a contest to design a new Twitter icon for their Twitter space, their Twitter account, for the Signal 21 Twitter account. So if you have artistic skills, or you're a designer, you do that kind of thing, you go onto ZeroAuthority, you create your account. You can set yourself up to possibly get offered other gigs, by the way, designer gigs and art gigs, and creating logos and whatnot for other projects in the space. ZeroAuthority DAO is going to be the place to go for that. You create your account, you design your icon for them, you post it on Twitter or somewhere where there's a link, and you share the link in the submission form on ZeroAuthority. And if your icon gets picked, you get 49 stacks. It's a pretty good deal. It's a really fun project too. I love the bounty stuff. There's a lot of other things in there, so check them all out. You might be able to earn a little stacks here, a little stacks there, and all of a sudden you have yourself a line of income that you hadn't even thought about before. So check that out. Signal 21, really cool stuff with what they're providing for data and the accessibility of on-chain data. ZeroAuthority now, with their on-chain reputation, gig marketplace, the bounties, all super, super bullish on what they're providing in the space for stacks. So check them out. Also wanted to reiterate, Hero Gamer made a good post yesterday pointing out that as the Nakamoto upgrade brings fast blocks, we'll see more shady characters targeting users on social media with messages and scams. So don't trust, verify. Don't just assume if it looks like it's too good to be true, it is. It is. People aren't giving you your no one's giving you something for nothing. First of all, ever. You earn what you get. Um, if you're looking for a come up, you're probably gonna get wrecked in some capacity. But don't trust links. There are people out there that are scamming, faking accounts. I'm never gonna send you a link to go mint something, and that's like, oh, you have to do this now. And there's lots of people in the space that you can ask. If you get something that you're not sure of, send it my way, or send it Hero's way, or your friends in the space. Send it and just say, hey, what do you think of this? Is this a legitimate thing? I promise I'm not going to scoop you on a project that you got heard about first, but I will let you know if I think it's shady or not. And I think it would be a wise practice to just always be cautious of anything you weren't directly asking for. If somebody passes you along a message to do something, be cautious about it. Thankful Thursday. Tacoivation Awards are still ongoing. That's also through a Stacks link. You can nominate someone if they've inspired you or supported you or done good work in the space. Go to nominate them, click the link, you fill out a form. It takes about 5 minutes. You put in your Twitter handle, their Twitter handle, and you nominate them for a Tacoivation Award, and they get a little bit of recognition, and you get a little bit of feeling good because you gave something to somebody. Gave them a little bit of time. It does cost you something. Nothing's free. You gave them a little time and attention for that they earned, and they get a little bit of recognition. And for participating, you're probably going to see some stuff coming down the pipe. This is still a new project. We're still in the soft launch phase, soft taco launch phase. But it's going to be a thing. And people that are early sometimes get rewarded. I'm not making any promises, but I suspect that if you participate, there might be something on it for you besides just feeling good about recognizing somebody. And like we said, if you were in the Stacks Link space, we want more participation. This isn't just about providing stuff for people. It's or part of what Stacks Link is providing aside from support for projects is opportunity for others to get involved. This isn't an exclusive club. This is open to everybody. If you're looking to contribute, you're looking to build your skills, if you have skills in marketing, you have skills in design, you have skills in communications, if you have skills in DeFi, you've done meme tokens or tokenomics, or you have skills in coding. There's coding support. We have skills in resource management and accounting, and just anything that you might need in the space. We need more people to contribute because there's a lot of demand for this stuff. Stacks Link is a volunteer organization. It's obviously people that are involved there are vested in the community and want to grow what's going on in Stacks. But it is also voluntary. It's permissionless. No one gave us permission to do this. And we're trying to just build something. So one of the opportunities is you can build yourself a reputation and show some proof of work by contributing to helping other projects grow. So get involved, engage. Don't be afraid to come up and ask questions, even if you think they're silly questions, even if you think you might look ridiculous asking those questions. Do it. That's what I do. I often kind of look for an opportunity to ask a almost bizarre question, just because it kind of captures people's thought processes differently. So you get different responses, and sometimes that's actually how you break through and innovate an idea when people are stuck on things. Don't be afraid to look ridiculous. Worst case scenario, people laugh. I love making people laugh, even if it's at my own expense. I don't mind. So get involved. Do it with confidence. We're an open club. We want you here. We want you guys participating in this. And I actually made this longer than I wanted to. It was supposed to just be a quick update. Let me get to the calendar real quick before I forget. I don't know why I'm so forgetful on that. We're talking through the end of Kyle Ellicott's Stacked Insights space, so I apologize for that. Kyle Ellicott always provides some good stuff. You should definitely check them out every Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time. And then in a little while at 11, you got the Bitcoin Builders office hours with Kenny Rogers. Kenny is another one in the space. He's not a member. He's not part of the StacksLink crew, but he definitely is a developer helping people. He supports Clarity Camp. And the Bitcoin Builder office hours is a place for if you're doing Clarity coding, you're doing Clarity Camp, or you're building on Bitcoin, you can actually go get some tips and tricks on their space. It's not a space. It's actually in the Discord channel. So it's a Discord meeting, Discord call, and that is open. So you guys can participate in that at any time. At 3 p.m., we got the Leather Lounge with Longstreet, Brandon Marshall from the Leather team. Those guys are so awesome. They really got their finger on the pulse of what's going on in the space. They always have great guests. They get great conversations on there. So tune in. 3 p.m. Eastern time is the Leather Lounge. And then Stacks London, Stacks and Chill, Thursdays from 5 to 6:30. Great group of guys, such a great vibe, super chill. Great guys in the Stacks OGs, Stacks OGs in there. So get in there and check them out. And also Token 2049 in Singapore is ongoing. So catch up on that. I know a ton of people in the space are over there, and it looks like they're having a great time. Super excited for all of them, and can't wait to hear about all the stories from that, because I know that there's a lot going on over there. Tune into the space tomorrow. The secret word is Orangu. I love our new little mascot. I can't wait to make some more posts and stuff with him. Maybe animate him, whatever we're gonna do. I'm not quite sure yet. Just a new thing. But the secret word is Orangu. Tune in tomorrow. Make your comments. Let us know if you do want to see Jack in the space more. And y'all have a blessed day. Thank you all for tuning in. Again, apologize and thank you for the support for supporting us while we're still new. We're growing. This is still a new project for me. I've never done a podcast before, creating DeOrganized. And DeOrganized is the same kind of concept as StacksLink. We're here to support people in the community. We're not selling eyeballs. We're just trying to connect the community with the projects that are being built and support the projects that are being built. So we're really excited about what's going on here, all the stuff building in here, and we really appreciate you all. I'm going to wrap it up, but I thank you all for tuning in today. Look forward to more, and we'll see you.